Welcome back, everybody. This is David Spider Monkey 2A, and we're back out at the range. And today we have a comparison video that's a little bit unusual, that I think. But now, honestly, the more I thought about it, it was requested a while back, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting. Stick around; should be a lot of fun. All right, so the comparison we're going to do today is the 45-70 versus the 44 Magnum in our lever action rifles. Like I said, at first, I didn't think this was going to be even a comparison, but somebody requested it, and I thought maybe why not give it a try. So the closest ammo that I have to being similar for these two is for the 44 Magnum out of our Henry Big Boy carbine. We got the 225 grain FTX Hornady Lever Revolutions. And out of our 45-70, a little bit bigger, 325 grain FTX. But again, it's that Hornady Lever Revolution. So it's very similar, I mean, honestly, identical in style. Just the size is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to do some basic tests today. We're going to see what our recoil looks like. We're going to see our Devastation through a couple water jugs. And I got a couple of frozen melons. Let's see if we can't blow some stuff up. So before we get started, the two rifles we're going to compare, these are pretty similar sized rifles. The 45-70 is a little bit longer, but we got our Henry 44 mag, all steel, big boy. Love this. Love this. You guys know I love my lever actions, all of them. So we did throw a scope on this to make it a little bit more of a range gun. We did a video where we sighted it in, saw what our groups were at about 45-50 yards. Weren't bad. Beyond that, I have a little bit of an issue myself personally. I know they'll go further than that, but yeah. So this is a very fun little rifle, packs a wallop. And for our 45-70, you guys know this is my all-time favorite rifle. Even though I don't hunt much with it, it's my favorite toy to get out to the range, even though it just beats up my shoulder. My Henry all-weather 45-70. This is, yes, it'll take quite a bit to take over the title of my favorite rifle. So these are our two rifles we're going to compare. Like I said, we'll probably do our tests at about, I don't know, 15-20 yards. Nothing crazy, but we're just going to see what our differences are. Let's get after it. All right, first up, we're going to do our 44 Magnum. I love that side load gate. Always love it. Not too terrible. All right, next up, we got our 45-70. This is the size of that. I'll show you compared to the 44 mag. Oh, just a brute. All right. You guys have seen me shoot this one before, and it packs a wallop. All right. Not crazy, not unmanageable, but boy, oh boy, is there a difference between the 44 mag and the 45-70. As far as recoil, the 44 Magnum is just pleasurable to shoot. This big boy, not so much. All right, guys, I should have done this before, but just to give you that size comparison, here we got the 44 Magnum. Cute little guy. Chunky, but then compared to the 45-70. There's really no comparison to that. I mean, this is just packing way more of a wallop. But let's get the milk jugs out and see how that looks in our comparison. We're gonna do 3 milk jugs each, and I'm sure they'll probably pass through all of them. But let's see what the Devastation looks like when we get to that third one. All right, guys, first up, we got our 44 Magnum. 3 water jugs down there. We're only at about 10-15 yards, so we're gonna make a mess. It's like I took an angle at that. We only got 2. Let's go down and take a look. 15 yards. So we're gonna make a mess. All right, I wasn't standing at the correct angle at that. That was my fault. But it did look like we did hit through 3 of them, actually. So as we get down here, I mean, kind of show you guys. So yeah, there's a couple of them, and we got one over there. Looks like the first one was completely destroyed. That goes with the first one over there. Second one down here, yeah, pretty destroyed. Didn't really blow it up. And then the third one, I wonder if we actually have it in there. I don't think we do. No, we don't. Kind of. Oh, well. Small chunk of jacket in there. Nothing worth digging for. But, yeah, so through 3, I say that was a bad angle, but it actually doesn't look like it was too bad. So it definitely hit all 3, but destroyed the first one, blew it completely up. Second one, it did the job. Third one, it was just skimming through. All right, let's hit the 4570. All right, guys, next up, let's make a bigger mess with the 4570. Kind of catching a little bit there. Yep, same thing, 3 water jugs. Let's take a see. Oh boy. Actually, that's not the right angle. I'm gonna get it over here. I gotta do a better job setting up before I get on camera. Boy, oh boy, did that make a mess. Honestly, that third one's looking pretty similar. Let's go down and take a look. All right, so as we're getting up to it, kind of seeing similar results. Go ahead and point you down there. That's part of the first one. The other part of the first one is right over here. So yeah, definitely destroyed that. Put that together. Looks like the second one is over here. Big old hole, blew it in half. Let's see what we're looking like in the third one. So just a little bit more damage. It does look like, and that could have been a straighter on shot by me, but it definitely does look like a little bit more damage on that one. So recoil, we got the 44 mag. Devastation through water jugs, 4570. The comparison through melons is going to be kind of iffy. They're not similar size and they're frozen. So we're just going to have to wing it and see what it looks like anyway. Then maybe we'll see how hard they ring some steel at the end. So with the 44 Magnum, we just have, I think it's a small spaghetti squash. I thought it was a melon, but it's got a stem on it. So, oop, and my casing from the other one. We're gonna load up too, just in case we got to give it that follow-up shot. Like I said, it's frozen. I haven't had the greatest luck with frozen melons or anything. So yeah, it's just out here just a little ways. So let's just see what happens. 44 mag. Oh, not bad. Let's hit it with that follow-up. Not terrible. Like I said, it was a small melon. So squash. The 4570 is going to have a frozen watermelon, so it might have a disadvantage. Maybe it'll look even better. Let's go down and take a look at that, though. So let's just see what happens. 44 mag. Not bad. Let's hit it with that follow-up. All right, so walking up to it, guys, we'll just show you what's going on here. It was sitting right here. Yeah, we blew it pretty much in half on the first one, and then the follow-up shot, we smoked it again. So not a bad job whatsoever by the 44 Magnum on a small piece of spaghetti squash that was frozen. So I think it would kill something. But let's load up that 4570, hit that frozen watermelon, see if that looks better. All right, guys, let's load up the 4570. Sticking today, man. I don't know what it is. We'll do one at a time with this. If we need to do a follow-up shot, we will. But we got a little bit bigger of a watermelon just out here. Let's see if it'll blow up. Holy cow. I think we can hit it with one more. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that second shot was insane. It went all up everywhere. Hopefully the close-up camera got a hold of that. But that was just insane on that second shot. Let's go see if we can find any pieces of it left. Out here. Let's see if it'll blow up. Cow. I think we can hit it with one more. I can't get over that second shot, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, but oh yeah, there's nothing left. We'll go ahead and point you down here. scattered all over the place. That was great. First shot blew it completely in half. Second shot just completely vaporized everything else. I honestly got to give that one to the 4570. So we're up 2-1. Recoil management is probably a younger shooter could easily use 44 Magnum. It's very similar to a 30-30, I would say. But that 4570, as far as Devastation, at least up close, and I would assume a little bit further, is just no contest. 4570 is going to take anything. Oh, yeah. 4570 is way more devastating than the 44 Magnum out of rifles. Let's shoot some steel just to have some fun. All right, we're gonna shoot a couple the steel targets down there with the 44 mag. We got 3 rounds loaded up. Let's just have some fun. So that's just downright fun and pleasurable. We just had the big gong, smaller gong, and then a smaller 6 or 8 inch piece. A lot of fun, accurate, easy to get back at target acquisition with this lower recoil rifle. So let's load up the 4570. All right, we got the 4570 loaded up with 3 rounds. We'll try to get the target acquisition the same as we did with the 44 mag and have the same speed. But again, this baby packs a wallop, so it might take a little bit longer. And I missed the first one. And I missed the third. So again, trying to shoot faster with this. That first one was completely my fault. I completely missed. Whoa, that was on me. But after I hit the second target, trying to go for that smaller steel on the third one, I just missed. I saw it go right by, but that was on me still. But again, 44 Magnum, target acquisition will be a little bit easier from shot to shot. 4570, not so much. And I missed the first one. All right, everybody, there you have it. Just a fun little comparison video between the 4570 and 44 Magnum out of our Henry lever action rifles. The 4570, couple inches longer barrel. 44 Magnum is a carbine length. What would I take personally? If I was hunting whitetail, I would take the 4570 over the 44 Magnum any day. That's just personal choice. 44 Magnum might be a better choice for, say, a younger hunter that can handle the recoil better. 4570, that is definitely going to pack a wallop. But either one will take game at closer ranges. But me, I got to take the 4570 all day long. All right, everybody, this is David Spider Monkey 2A. Give us a like, maybe share this video. Hope you subscribe. If not, thanks for stopping by.